Good morning everyone. Vanakkam, Namaskar, Sat Sri Akal, Adab. All the medical aspirants who have appeared for NEET 2020 and have not got into their dream colleges, don't worry, we have a golden opportunity for you guys. Come and join our repeater batch, which is going to be started from 5th of November 2020. And this batch is going to be up till your NEET 2021. We at Avatar are experienced faculties from all over India, and we are going to provide you the best coaching, the best material, what you need to make your dream come true in the top medical institutes of India. So come and join our hands and make your dream come true. All the best. Good.
Good afternoon, children. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon. I hope this afternoon time, after meal, you are maybe in sleep mode. So don't worry, no worry. So I'm there for you to help you out 24/7. Good afternoon, children. Again, I am telling good morning, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Yes. So, welcome to Vidya Lakshmi NEET Center, repeater batch for 2021, NEET 2021 repeater batch. So, in the month of May, for the preparation has to be started from today onwards. For that, so we are providing Vidya Lakshmi NEET Center, providing that early bird offer. Early bird offer. What is early bird offer? Who joins first? We are going to give very huge discount. That is 50% of the discount. 50%. Absolutely 50% of the discount. Absolutely 50%, children. So hurry up. So before November 15. Okay, so we are going to start the new batch. So this is a golden opportunity for us, especially for who are village background. So you wanted to be a doctor, and we have this opportunity to teach you and to make you a doctor. We feel proud, and we are there to serve you 24/7. 24/7. See, children, I also come from village background. So I am leading now very good lifestyle. Very good lifestyle. If you have a desire, almost sometimes we are working around 20 hours. 20 hours. Okay, only 4 hours we are going for sleep. 20 hours. Initially days we struggle a lot. You want to become, once you became a doctor, you know the society give how much importance to you, especially now we are in this, nowadays you observe that how much opportunities are there for doctors. So doctor is a noblest job, of course teaching also. So please, so take the right decision. So you need not to go to somewhere else like Chennai, very big cities. So here in Gudiyattam itself, so huge opportunities are there, very big campus, our Vidya Lakshmi NEET Center. Very big campus, you can sit anywhere, you can prepare. So here we will get the IIT, whatever the competitive exams, we can get all type of competitive examinations. So that kind of environment is there. Once you commence here, you can understand how big it is. So if you go to some corporate colleges, there you cannot see such type of infrastructure especially. So we are providing the good material. We have the very big library, recorded videos are there. So we will provide all whatever you want. So why to wait, children? So please come and join with us. to rock it, so to crack 2020-21, whatever the score, 180 out of physics, 180, I have the confidence on you. So I have been working in this Vidya Lakshmi school. I personally met with some students, so they are very good, talented. The thing is, so proper guidance is required. So we are there to overcome all your difficulties, Please children, so join with us, and the physics is very important subject, you know. Okay, so once completion of your course, you will get practical knowledge. If you talk about any topic, mechanics, current, electricity, light, so light very beautiful, right? With help of light only we are seeing everything around us. So here it is very colorful. I also wear today color dress. So because of light, I can see that light, I can see the things because of light. So light only, not only seeing that, you know very well, you have studied. Light gives us food, photosynthesis, how importance of the light, how importance of the electricity, electricity is a very good phenomena. We are leading the modern life, luxurious life because of the electricity. One day electricity is not there, how you feel? Are you comfortable now? If ACs are not there, okay, internet is not there, electromagnetic waves, TV, radio, whatever the things, what from morning to evening, night, or all everywhere, wherever you go, so physics is there. So you learn from basics, you will get very good opportunities, children. So if you became a doctor or surgeon, so all instruments, X-rays, UV scanning, everything beta, everything is in physics. Okay, my dear children, I very happy today, so to talk with you. So this is, I feel, a golden opportunities. So here all the faculties are very interactive, You can ask us any doubts any time. So we are there to help you in this regard for subject matter. All are experienced and experted faculty. So 10 years, 15 years, 20 years experienced faculties are there. We produced n number of doctors, and we also worked in reputed institutions, and we know so what type of questions are going to give for examination, NEET examination, so that all kind, so we will monitor behind you, we'll sit with you, we are always there. So yeah beta, so this is so today's introduction, so regarding your NEET. So NEET examination, the competition is increasing day to day like anything, so that like sometimes that tomatoes rate will increase automatically. So like that, there's NEET examination. Last year what is the score, what is the cutoff, now what is the cutoff, you check once. Okay, so you also update along with the new technology, new things. So please come forward, especially for village background children, you have so much knowledge, so please come and join with us. So thank you children, thank you. So today I am going to discuss about motion in a plane. So in the last class we discussed about the motion in a straight line, So one-dimensional motion, two-dimensional motion and three-dimensional motion we discussed, right children? So two-dimensional motion, one-dimensional, two-dimensional, three-dimensional. So here today we are going to discuss about the two-dimensional motion. So two-dimensional motion, what is two-dimensional? So to locate the position of the body, two coordinates are required. two coordinates are required such as x comma y, x comma y, x comma y, or y comma z, or z comma x. So out of 3, any two specifies to describe the position with respect to the time. Such type of motion is two-dimensional motion. So two-dimensional motion. So here two-dimensional motions, they have given some examples. So what are the examples? Billiard ball moving over the billiard table. Carom board, coins hit by the striker, the coins are moving in different direction, they locate the position, two coordinates are required, so why it is a two-dimensional motion, So here one more important thing, all we feel, earth is revolving around the sun, two-dimensional, it is also two-dimensional, so only two coordinates are required, so two special cases of motion in two dimensions are projectile motion and circular motion. So projectile motion, today I am going to discuss about the projectile motion. So what kind of projectile motions, what is projectile, what type of projectile motions are there, so that we are going to discuss today. See beta, so now, so you observe this diagram, okay, so observe this diagram. In this, what is there, a person is standing over here, and he is seeing monkey, okay, he is seeing monkey, and he targeted to monkey to hit, okay, so he wanted to hit this monkey with the gun, so he fired like this, okay, so this is the actual path, okay, so he aimed at point M is the monkey, the bullet comes out, when the bullet comes out of the barrel, then it is follows the parabola path. The bullet fired from the gun follows the parabola path. What we feel, it is traveling in the straight line. It is in our mind. No, on reality, the bullet fired from the gun travels along the curved path. Okay, So this monkey. So monkey, what happens, suddenly comes down, here this is monkey drops from the tree. If the monkey drops from the tree, the bullet will hit the monkey because the bullet will not follow the linear path, the bullet will not follow the straight line path, the bullet followed by the path is called parabola curved path. Such type of motion is called projectile motion. Okay, go for next slide. So in this, the path of motion of bullet, will be parabolic, and this motion of bullet is defined as projectile. So simple, projectile means what? Suppose this is one object, you have a ball. So thrown the ball vertically upward direction, what happens? After some time again it comes back to you, thrower, comes back to the thrower, it's come back to you. See Nana, in this, whatever you give, so if you love someone, again you get the same back, action is equals to reaction. Okay, how you treat the others, the way you treat, you will get the respect with that. Okay, so if you love someone will love. Someone means that same person, don't expect from the same person. You may be loved by someone else. Okay, yeah. So here also same, clear. Yes. Now you thrown one ball vertically upward direction. It is going up and comes back to you. But if you thrown certain angle other than 90 degrees and 180 degrees and 0. Okay, so 0 degrees, so this is 0, if you thrown like this is 90, if you thrown like this straight line, that is 0, if you throw like this side you thrown, that is 180 degrees, okay, if you thrown with a certain angle in general from 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 60, 45 degrees, so this type of, these are called projectile, particle is called projectile motion. Yeah, you understood better projectile, what is projectile, you understood children, who are watching you can also tell me now, I feel some comfort. Okay children, Any participants? Okay, no issue. Yeah, the path of the motion of the bullet will be parabolic and the motion of the bullet is defined as the projectile. So simply we can say, if you thrown one object into the air with any angle, any certain angle other than 0, 90, 180, 180 is called projectile. Okay beta. So projectile. Next. So projectile. Examples. What are the examples for the projectile? A bomb released from the aeroplane. The bomb released from the aeroplane. If you drop the bomb, you feel that. So it follows the straight line. But you targeted at one place, the bomb will fall somewhere else. Okay. So that knowledge you have, then only you can drop the ball. Then it will be reaching to the target. Clear, beta? So because it follows the parabolic path. Okay. So that is called projectile. A bullet fired from the gun. We discussed in the last example. An arrow released from the bow. Javelin throw by an athlete. So these are the examples. Okay. So tennis. While we are playing the tennis, if you hit from here to there to here, so the path followed by the cock will be the parabola. Okay, parabola. That is called projectile motion. Yeah, beta. So next, so what is projectile? We studied. Now what are the assumptions? So what are the assumptions? You know. So what are the assumptions? There is no air resistance. So next one, the effect due to curvature of the earth is negligible. Okay, effect due to curvature of the earth is negligible means because the radius of the curvature is affect the G value. So G value changes, then projectile motion will be changes. Okay, so projectile motion. So next, the path followed by the projectile. The path followed by the projectile will be like this. So the path followed by the projectile will be like this. So the path followed by the projectile like this. So this is the path followed by the projectile, suppose. So in this, throughout the motion, the horizontal component of velocity remains constant. So there is no change in velocity. Leads to acceleration 0. Acceleration is 0. So here acceleration plays very important role. While going upward direction, acceleration can be taken negative. While coming downward direction, acceleration can be taken positive. The effect due to rotation. So due to rotation of the earth also, G value changes. For all the points of the trajectory, the acceleration due to gravity is constant in magnitude and direction. Next slide. Yeah. Yes. So next one, principles of physical independence of motions. So what are the principles of physical independence of the motion? The motion of the projectile is two-dimensional. So it can be discussed in the two parts. What is the first part? The first part is the horizontal motion and second part is the vertical motion. So means in case of projectile, both motions are there, horizontal motion and vertical motion, because two are there. So these motions are independent of each other. Okay, clear, beta? So next point, what is the next point? The velocity of the particle can be resolved into two mutually perpendicular directions. For suppose, so this is the velocity. Okay, so this is the velocity. So you thrown initially like this. This is the initial velocity u. With what velocity you projected? With u velocity. Okay, so with u velocity, so this is x-axis, this is y-axis. With what velocity you projected? With u velocity, then the path followed by the particle will be like this. So it is making how much angle? Theta angle with the x-axis. So theta angle with x-axis, then will this resolution of vector. So according to that, u cos theta is the horizontal component and u sin theta is the vertical component. Okay beta? So sometimes they may also gives like this. They will give this theta, this is the theta. So then this is what? 90 minus theta. So this is 90 minus theta, then this component is cos u cos 90 minus theta. So what about this? U sin 90 minus theta. Okay, u sin 90 minus theta. So this is the horizontal component and this is the vertical component. Okay beta? So these are the principles of physical independence of the motions. Physical independence of the motion. Motion is divided into two paths. If any vector, velocity vector, the velocity vector is resolving into two components. One is horizontal component and another one is the vertical component. Horizontal component is generally we call u cos theta and vertical component generally we call u sin theta. Okay, u sin theta. Clear beta? So next we'll go with the third point. What is the third point? The horizontal component remains unchanged throughout the motion. The horizontal component. See, so here now you observe this at any point on this path, it is resolving into two components, at this point like this, So see, observe the diagram here, horizontal component remains constant, that is equals to u cos theta throughout the motion, u cos theta only. Vertical component from here to here, that means from the point of projection to the maximum height, from the point of the projection to the maximum height, it decreases speed. Vertical component of velocity. Okay, decreases speed means what? Vertical component of velocity. Velocity decreases because of vertical component of velocity. Vertical component of velocity means u sin theta initial velocity. When it is reaches to the maximum height, that velocity becomes 0. Okay, that final velocity becomes 0. See beta, at here one more important point is there. At maximum height velocity is 0. Yeah, so in straight line motion we studied at maximum height velocity becomes 0. But here velocity is not 0. Okay, why not? Vertical component of velocity may be 0, but horizontal component of velocity throughout the motion is same. From starting to ending, throughout the motion is same. Okay, so this is the third point. Next fourth point, the horizontal motion is uniform motion. Why? Because the motion is uniform, means constant velocity at every point. So at this point u cos theta, at this point is also u cos theta, at this point is also u cos theta throughout the motion. So there is no change in velocity. What is the acceleration? 0. What is the acceleration? 0 beta. Okay, yeah. So these are the points. Please. Yeah. So go for next slide. Yeah beta. So now, so this is the actual topic. So now that actual topic will begins. So what is the actual topic? So types of projection, types of projectile motion. So three types of projectile motions are there. One is oblique projectile motion, horizontal projectile motion on inclined plane, So what is oblique? Oblique means what? It making certain angle. Okay, you are throwing like this something. So simply we throw now while playing. Give that one, this one. You will ask no, Macha, give that one, this one like this. So you throw simply like this. You catch it. So that is what oblique projectile motion. It is making certain angle with horizontal. Next, horizontal projectile motion. So what is horizontal projectile motion? From the helicopter, aeroplane. So we are dropping that atoms. the bombs, okay, bombs we are dropping from here. No need to drop the bombs, man. Instead of that, now floods are there. In nowadays floods are there. You if you are very good hearted, kind hearted person, instead of that you just provide the food packets, okay. So don't if you are not having this knowledge, that food packet will fall in the river, fall in the water, so you look after that, okay beta. So this is what horizontal motion, you actually projected like this. So this is the initial direction of the motion, okay. You actually projected the ball, or you actually projected the food packet, you actually projected the marble, you actually projected the bomb, the path followed by the bomb will be like this, the path followed by the bomb will be like this. Yes, this next projectile motion on inclined plane. So projectile motion on inclined plane. So this is the inclined plane from here to here. Yeah. So this is the projectile motion. So this is the inclined plane. What is the inclined plane? This is the inclined plane, right? So what is the angle, children? Theta, okay. From the inclined plane we are thrown one object, okay. You projected like this with this is the initial velocity. So then the path followed by the particle like this, okay. So the ball will reaches from here to here. So what are the things are there, we will discuss later, okay. So these are mainly types of motion, types of projectile motion. Next slide. Oblique projectile, what I said, two components are there. One is horizontal component, that is u cos theta, and another one is, what is that? Another one, acceleration is there, mechanical u cos theta, u sin theta, horizontal velocity. Here velocity is dissolving into two components, horizontal component and vertical component. So acceleration, mechanical energy, so these are constant. Why? Because speed is constant in horizontal direction, okay. Vertical component of velocity changes as it is going upward direction, velocity increases, as it coming down velocity decreases. So these are the points, okay. If velocity changes, kinetic energy also changes. Kinetic energy is equals to what? Half mv square. So like that we go with the basics. You feel very easy, very comfort. So you fall in love with physics, in that no doubt at all. Then we go with the next slide. Okay, this is a very important. You children, you know very well this. You already studied in 12th class, 11th class. Already you studied in 11th class for CDBC or whatever the boards. Okay. So now what is this? A projectile is thrown with a certain angle. What is that angle? Angle is theta. Okay. Angle is theta. What is theta? Not theta. Okay. Theta is the angle. We projected like this. This is the theta. So if then the path followed by the particle will be like this. After some t seconds, the position of the particle at P. So P coordinates are x comma y. Okay. P coordinates are x comma y means, so in that given time interval, the distance traveled by the particle x and y direction, x and y axis, the x distance in x direction, y distance in y direction. So two coordinates are there. That's why it is called two-dimensional motion. Then it is resolving into two components: u cos theta along the x direction, u sin theta along the y direction. So go for next slide. Yeah, so now we are going to derive the equation of trajectory. What is equation of trajectory, children? Anybody? What is equation of trajectory? Yeah, so what is equation of trajectory? Yeah, this is equation of trajectory. Okay, this is equation of trajectory. What is that? Y is equals to x tan theta minus half g x square by u square cos square theta, 2u square cos square theta. So how to derive this? So derivation is also given. So in the t seconds, how much distance travel? X distance. In t seconds, how much distance travel in y direction? Y distance. So for horizontal motion, x is equals to speed into time. What is the speed? Initial speed. Okay, u cos theta into t plus, oh, very important. Than what? Yes, equations of motions are there, na beta. Then we will use that. Ut plus half at square ut plus half at square, ut plus half at square. What is u? What is u? What is s? S is the distance traveled by the particle in x direction. So what is the initial velocity? Horizontal component, that is u cos theta into t plus half. What about acceleration? Acceleration in x direction 0, because there is no change in velocity in x direction. So acceleration is 0. Acceleration is 0, u cos theta into t. So from this we can write t is equals to x by u cos theta. X by u cos theta. So similarly in y direction, what is y direction? In vertical direction, distance traveled by the particle will be y, ut plus half at square. So in y direction, what is the velocity beta? U sin theta into t plus or minus, of course plus, of minus g. Why minus g? It is going upward direction, upward motion, velocity decreases, then we call acceleration is negative. So y is equals to u sin theta into t minus half gt square, y is equals to u sin theta into minus half gt square. Now I will write here u sin theta into t value, substitute t value. What is the t value, bacho? X by u cos theta minus half g t square. What is t? X by u cos theta whole square, x square by u square cos square theta. Okay, x square by u square cos square theta. Yeah, next you see why anything gets cancelled, u gets cancelled, u cancel means who is there? Nothing will be there. Okay, u cancel. What is there? Sin theta by cos theta is there. Sin theta by cos theta will be tan theta into x minus half g x square by u square cos square theta. Okay, u square cos square theta. Now you observe this. So this is what? Tan theta. So tan theta I will write at one place, tan theta into x minus half g by 2u square cos square theta at one place, remaining thing is at one place, that is what? X square tan theta into x minus half gt square. So this term, children, so tan theta is a constant and half gt square g by u square cos square theta is a constant. So this constant we have taken as a and this constant we have taken as b. Then what we'll write? The final equation of trajectory, final equation of motion. So final equation of motion, ax minus bx square, hence it is the path followed by the particle. The path followed by the particle will be parabola. You already studied in a CBSE, yeah, for +1, very important question this one, right? Okay, so next we'll go with the next slide. Yeah, now you see, this is the equation, so what is this equation? Yes, what is this equation, children? Y is equals to x tan theta minus 1 minus x by r, okay. Y is equals to tan theta into x minus gx square by 2u square cos square theta. This is right. So this is the equation, right? Yes. So now what I will do, I will take tan theta common, okay. X tan theta I will take common, okay. X tan theta I will take common. If I take x tan theta common, so tan theta into x, if I take common, here what you will get? 1 minus, so gx square, so gx, because already x taken out, gx by 2u square cos square theta into tan theta, okay. So this will be written tan theta into x into 1 minus gx by 2u square cos square theta into tan theta can be written sin theta into cos theta. So cos theta one time gets cancelled. Okay, yeah, therefore y is equals to tan theta into x into 1 minus gx by 2u square, what else is there? 2u square I will write first, u square I will write first, so 2 sin theta cos theta, 2 sin theta cos theta is equals to sin 2 theta, okay. So u square sin 2 theta, okay, u square sin 2 theta. Now tan theta into x into 1 minus x by, so now you can also write this, modify this, u square sin square theta by g, okay, u square sin 2 theta by g. But we know what is this is called range. So range is equals to u square sin 2 theta by g, okay. This I will explain to you in the next slide. So what is this? R is called range. So range is equals to u square sin 2 theta by g. So therefore y is equals to tan theta into x minus 1 minus x by r. So this is also very important equation, in terms of numericals, So children, so now what is projectile, what are the types of projectiles, and in that we are discussing about the first kind of projectile, that is what oblique projectile, object projectile we are discussing. In that oblique projectile, the path followed by the particle will be the parabola. So the path followed by the parabola, so for that we have derived one equation. What is that? That is called the equation of trajectory. Equation of trajectory is, what is equation of trajectory? This is very important. Y is equals to tan theta into x minus gx square by 2u square cos square theta. And you can also write in terms of range. The trajectory equation will become y is equals to tan theta into x minus into 1 minus x by r. Yeah beta. So next we go with the next slide. Yeah, so now we will discuss some numericals based on this. So please children, you also participate in this. Yeah. Okay. So what is the first question is given? What is the first question? A trajectory of projectile is represented by y is equals to root 3x minus gx square by 2. The angle of projection is what? The angle of projection. What is the theta value is asking. So now write with the standard equation. What is the standard equation? Tan theta into x minus g x square by 2u square cos square theta. Okay, 2u square cos square theta. What is given equation? Y is equals to root 3x minus gx square by 2. So now compare these two equations. In this tan theta place, instead of tan theta, what is there? What is the value? Tan theta is equals to root 3. Then what is the angle? Children? So theta value 60 degree. Theta is equals to 60 degrees. So this is based on the equation of trajectory. Yeah beta. So next one, go with next slide. So next sum. Yeah, next one. Yes, the path followed by a body along the y-axis is given by y is equals to root 3x minus half x square, g value 10, then initial velocity of the projectile will be. Initial velocity of the projectile will be the path followed by the body, projected along the y-axis. So what is that? Y is equals to root 3x minus 1 by 2 x square. So root 3x minus 1 by 2 x square. So this is the path followed by the particle along the y direction. So what is the equation of trajectory? Again you compare here, tan theta into x minus of g x square by u square cos square theta. Okay na? 2u square cos square theta. Yeah, later. So what now again tan theta is equals to root 3. So tan theta is equals to root 3 means indirectly we got tan theta is equals to root 3. What is theta value? Theta value is given 60 degrees. See, theta value is given 60 degrees. What is asking? Then initial velocity of the projectile motion. Initial velocity of the projectile motion, u is equals to what? U is equals to what? So now remaining thing, x square 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 x square is equals to 1 by 2 g x square by u square cos square theta. Cos square theta value we know, that's why I am substituting of x square cancel, 1 is equals to g by, so g by, what is the g value? G value is given, then you take 10, okay, so g by u square cos 60 value 1 by 2 whole square 1 by 4, so 1 by 4. Next what we will do, 1 is equals to g 10 into 4 by u square. So u square is equals to 40 beta, u square is equals to 40, then u is equals to root 40 meter per second. So root 40 is there option? Of course not there. So we will do some small change. So to root 4 is 2 root 10 meter per second. So this is your required answer. So this is your required answer. The path followed by a body projected along the y-axis is given by this, g value this, the initial velocity is asking. Okay, so what is given? So equation of trajectory is given. So comparing with the equation of trajectory, so these coefficient, if you compare this, you got angle, that angle you substituted here and simplified, you will get u value. Okay, you got u value. Okay, next. So next question, children. What is next? The equation of projectile. The equation of projectile 16x minus 5x square by 4. What is the horizontal range? So what is the horizontal range? So this time is asking in terms of range. In terms of range, what is the formula? So y is equals to x into tan theta minus 1 minus x by r. This is the range. So the given equation. What is the given equation? Y is equals to 16x minus 5x square by 4. Okay, 5x square by 4. Okay, now I will take, so we should write in 1 minus x terms, that's why 16x I taken common, 1 minus 5x square by 4 into 16x, means I multiplied this with 16x by 16x gets cancelled, there is no change in the value, so that you know very well. So x gets cancelled, x gets cancelled, then 16x into 1 minus 5x by 64, 5x by 64, 464, 5x by 64, therefore 16x into 1 minus x by 64 by 5, okay, 64 by 5. Now comparing this with this, so tan theta value 16, so x into tan theta into 1 minus x by r, 1 minus x by r, what is the r value beta? R is equals to what now? 64 by 5, okay. So 64 by 5. What is the answer? 64 by 5. .8. So this is your answer. 12.8. Okay. Yeah. Next slide. We'll go to next slide. So yeah. Next concept. Another concept. So what is another concept? Displacement of projectile. Displacement of projectile. Simple, very easy. So already we discussed about the path followed by the projectile and what are the things, all the things we discussed. Now this is the initial point and this is the initial point so this is the initial point, this is the initial point, you project it like this with u velocity. So with u velocity with x-axis some angle theta. So in angle theta, now after some t seconds the position of the particle will be at a p. The position of the particle will be at a p. So what are the coordinates at p? X comma y. At x, if it is resolving into two components, horizontal component and vertical component. Horizontal component is Vx, vertical component is Vy after t seconds. So initially what are the components? So initially what are the components? Along the x direction V cos theta, along the y direction V sin theta or u cos theta, u sin theta. Okay, if this one you take as u cos theta and u sin theta. After t seconds the velocity became V, at a velocity became at p point V. So it is having two components, one is horizontal component and another one is vertical component. So at this point I want to find the direction. I want to find the direction, that is called instantaneous velocity. At that point you draw the tangent. So tangent gives the direction. So this is the instantaneous speed. So instantaneous speed with horizontal line, it is making how much angle? Alpha. So this alpha gives the direction of instantaneous velocity. Okay, this alpha gives the direction of instantaneous velocity. Come children. So now to locate this point, so from this origin to draw one line, that is what? Line segments. That line segment is gives r is equals to what beta? Xi bar plus yj bar. So what is x? Distance travel in x direction. What is y? Vertical distance. So for horizontal distance, x is equals to speed into time. What is the speed? Vx into t. What is Vx? Initial horizontal component of velocity, that will be u cos theta into t, u cos theta into t. For vertical motion after t seconds, so by using the first equation v is equals to u plus at. So by v we should calculate, u will be initial velocity. What is initial velocity? Initial velocity in y direction, u sin theta into t minus y minus going upward acceleration is negative, so we'll write minus gt. Okay, so u sin theta into t minus gt, u sin theta into t minus gt, this is for v. So next, vertical component, vertical distance, vertical displacement. So s is equals to ut plus half at square. What is s? S is y and u is u sin theta, t is t, again plus half minus gt square, so y u sin theta into t minus half gt square. Okay, half gt square. Here what is written? X comma y values put in this equation we will obtain. So what is there, we will see in the next slide. Yeah, see now r bar is equals to what I written? Xi bar plus yj bar. What is x value? X value is u cos theta into t, u cos theta into t. So u cos theta into t, u value, what is y? What is y? R bar is equals to, since r bar is equals to xi bar plus yj bar. So this is x, this is y. What is y? Vertical distance, u sin theta into t minus half gt square into y. Okay, so next step what he did, so for finding, this is a vector representation, this is a vector. What is the magnitude? Magnitude is equals to r bar is equals to root over x square plus y square. What is the x value? So this is the x value and this is the y value. Okay, so that x value I have written here. what is the x value ut cos theta whole square plus what is y value u sin theta into t minus half gt square whole square. Okay, so that expanded what u square t square cos square theta plus in this u square t square sin square theta, because a minus b whole square a square plus b square minus 2ab, u square t square sin square theta plus half means 1 by 4 g square t power 4 minus 2ab. Okay, so in that what he did, he taken ut taken out, so ut taken out means ut whole square, here what you will get sin theta minus half gt by ut. Okay, here what will you write, ut taken common, sin theta minus gt square by ut, correct? Okay, whole square. So t one time cancel, so t one time cancel, ut whole square in the next step, ut whole square into sin theta minus gt by u. Okay beta, so here ut square, also here also ut square, that I taken out, ut square taken out, ut. Okay, ut remaining term, so remaining term here what is there, cos square theta. Okay, cos square theta. Here what is there, first term sin square theta, cos square theta plus sin square theta is equals to what, 1. So next what is there, gt by u, b square value, g square gt by u whole square. Next to 2ab, okay, so 2ab, what is 2a, is what, nana, sin theta. Okay, sin theta into b, what is b, of course minus g t by u. Okay, gt by u minus gt by u. Okay, so 2ab gt by u. So this simplify that, you will get answer. So now for finding the angle, so there we studied, this is the projectile path, so this is the point p point, this is the horizontal component, this is the vertical component, this is the velocity vector, this velocity vector with making certain angle with the horizontal line. So then tan alpha gives the direction, tan alpha is equals to, this is vertical component, this will be opposite by adjacent side, vy by vx. Okay, tan alpha is equals to vy by vx. What is vy? So vy is the final velocity u sin theta into t minus ut plus, okay, v is equals to u plus, sorry, vy means what, u plus at. What is u? U sin theta minus gt. Okay, u sin theta minus gt. Okay, that is vy. And vx, what is vx? Vx is u cos theta. Okay, u cos theta, this is tan theta is equals to, so therefore tan theta is equals to u sin theta by u cos theta, u gets cancelled, sin theta by cos theta, that will be, this is tan alpha, of course, tan theta minus gt by u cos theta. Okay, u cos theta, yeah. You understand, children, this? I hope you understood this. So next one small application is there. What is the small application? The small application is given here. We will see that note. So what is the note? Yeah. So what is the note? The angle of elevation. The angle of elevation is pi. So the angle of elevation is pi. The highest point of the projectile, the angle of projection is theta. Each other tan phi is equals to tan theta by 2. We need to prove this. Okay, see, now you see this is the path followed by the particle, this is the highest pointer, so this is h, so this is h. So what about this distance? That will be r by 2, of course this is the maximum height, right? So why this is it exactly at midpoint, so this is upward journey, this is downward journey, time of ascent is equals to time of descent. So this one will be same, so this total will be r by r, from here to here r by 2, from here to here r by 2. So So what is the angle? Angle of projection is theta and elevation angle is pi. Elevation angle means from this point to initial point we join one line segment, then we form a triangle. So this angle, that is what? Pi. Pi is the elevation angle. Yeah, so tan pi is equals to what? Opposite side. What is opposite side? H by adjacent side. What is adjacent side? R by 2. Okay, we know, we will discuss this of course. H is the maximum height, u square sin square theta. Okay, u square sin square theta by 2g, whereas for range, what is the formula for range? U square sin 2 theta by g, So substitute here, tan pi is equals to h value. What is h value, children? U square sin square theta by 2g by r by 2. What is r by 2? R by 2 means 1 by 2 r. Can I write like that? Yes, I can. Okay, 1 r by 2, what is r? U square sin 2 theta by g. So 2g not become but g, they will get cancel each out. So tan pi is equals to, finally we will write tan pi is equals to u square sin square theta by u square sin 2 theta. So u square gets cancelled, sin square theta by 2 sin 2 theta formula we know 2 sin theta cos theta, correct beta? So 2 sin theta cos theta, sin theta one time cancel. So sin theta by what else left? 2 cos theta. What is sin theta by cos theta, children? Tan theta by 2. Tan theta by 2 is equals to what? Tan pi. So hence proved. Yeah. Thank you, children. Thank you for attending my YouTube channel. If you like this video, please subscribe and share, give your valuable comments. So don't forget to press the bell. Thank you, children. Thank you so much. I hope you like this video. So if you give good comments, we will produce like this n number of videos.